Okay. Hi, Mahfuz. Just let me know if you can hear me. It must be audible, I believe. Hi, Suraj. I guess it is audible. Hello, Nusa. Is it audible now? Hello, hello. Okay, great. Thank you, Sonu. Thanks, Rahman. Great. So, very first thing, guys, I would like to tell you all that, and in fact, like I would request all of you this weekend, me, Naveen, and Mukesh will be there in NCR, and we are hosting the Rave Test Party, which is RTP QA meetup in association with Lambda Test. So, request all of you to please join us. This will be a great QA meetup, and it will be there will be lots of learning, great learning, new things you guys will learn. You can ask any of your doubt, question, query related to testing, lots of new trends related to testing, and everything. You will learn a lot about testing trends, and you will get a chance to meet everyone over there. So many people are coming from the QA community. So please do join the RTP in NCR this weekend, this Saturday, 5th of November. And registration link you will find on Selectors of website, so you can register right away from there. Today I'm coming quick live here to tell you guys about the test cases studio. I have seen like lots of questions were there related to like how it is helping so many people, why so many people are using it, is it secure, safe and secure to use it in our company, this test cases studio, and what are the things where all it can help our team to improve their productivity, and why so many people are using it already. So before I start giving you guys the demo and other stuff, if you have any question, feel free to ask. If you guys have any question, please let me know. Any question related to test cases studio, selectors, say RTP, rave test party. Okay. So seems there is no question. How many of you are already using test cases studio? Anyone out there who is using test cases studio? Okay. I can't see any comment yet related to this. Okay, cool. So first, let me share my screen and show you guys like how this can help you and what all things are there in Test Case Studio which are helping so many people and why so many people are already using. So here you can directly go to Selectors of website. Test Case Studio is absolutely free browser plugin. So here, if you go to Selectors of website, you can see that there is a Test Case Studio here. So if you go and click on this, so it opens the Test Case Studio homepage, and here you see that all the details. You will find the installation link and everything. And so this is basically a free browser recorder plugin to record the user actions, like whatever you will be performing on your web application. It will be recording them into plain English sentences. And not just sentences. It will also record the it also capture the screenshot, records the XPath, CSS selector for each and every step, and the data as well. So which helps a lot in your day-to-day testing, like filing the bug, documentation, getting the test cases, test steps, XPath and selectors. In some cases, it gives you the partial code as well for your automation script and the screenshots. So let's see how this is helpful and how you can use it and how you can get it in your browser. And it's very simple and straightforward, always like just few click process to get started. So very first thing is that you need to add it into your browser. Then you have to pin it to toolbar and then you just click on the logo and you are all set. So let's see, like you want for Chrome, so click on this. And here you can see that there are like, you see, it's already installed in my browser. So this is where it is not showing add to Chrome. Otherwise, it will give you the option to add to Chrome. And there you see that already 1,000 plus users, 10,000 plus users are there for TestCase Studio. It is highest rated, 5-star rated plugin out there in Chrome Store. And it is absolutely safe and secure. In fact, you can see that it got the featured batch and verified here, which means it follows all the standards of Chrome browser, all the practices, whatever recommended API and everything it follows. And yeah, these are the some of the details and everything you will get it here. So what you have to do, like whenever you start your process, like after adding it to your browser, what you have to do, whenever you are going to start your testing, you just have to click on the logo. That's all. So like for an example, suppose we want to do some testing on, let's say on this website, test rigger website. So what you have to do, you just have to click on this logo. That's all. It will open like this. And now you start your testing. Let's say we click on here features. Then we click on some, but another button, let's say products. Then we click on, let's say login here. Then anything you do here, like let's say if we click on this test rigger here. Now see, couple of steps we have done. Suppose we entered some value here, let's say test shoot name. Suppose we entered testing. So couple of steps we have performed here. Now you open back your TestCase Studio window and you will see that each and every steps has been recorded here along with this screenshot. So you see that here the very first step we open website, then we click on features, then we click on product, click on login, click on logo, and then we entered value testing into test shoot name field. And here you can see that for every steps there is a screenshot added along with the highlighted field. So this way you got all the steps what we have performed and the screenshot. And here you see that XPath and CSS selectors as well. Good part is we didn't do anything extra. Like we haven't done anything extra. Just that we have, before starting our testing, we just click on one button. And after that, we just started our normal testing process and it is recording each and every step. Now suppose how it can help you, like these things, how this data can help you. Suppose at this step we got a bug. Now we have to file a bug in Jira or Bugasura or any tool if you are using, whatever test management tool you are using. So if you have to file a bug there, what you have to do, you just have to copy these steps simply and paste it them there in your bug management tool, that these are the steps to reproduce the issue, and you can ask your developer that please fix it. You need not to write those steps manually. Second thing, whenever we raise a bug, whenever we file a bug, we never file a bug uh, when we never file a bug without a screenshot. We always add the screenshot, right? So here you see that for each step you have the screenshot. You can simply attach this screenshot over there in the bug management tool. So this way you can easily file a bug. I hope you can see my screen. Priya is saying screen gone. So screen must be there. Is it a problem for everyone, guys? Then okay, Priya, maybe you can refresh the page, it will come. I'm not sure if this issue is happening for everyone. Sometimes this issue comes in LinkedIn live, but other platform it must be working fine. From my side, screen is shared. Okay, the next thing is like how it is apart from this bug filing, like how this can be helpful. So you can download this test case as well. Like you just simply click on this test case download button, and here you see that the complete steps and everything has been downloaded here in XLS format. All the screenshots are also downloaded, so you can see your like here you see that all the steps extra all the data whatever you are seeing in test case studio window that has been downloaded here, and the screenshots are also downloaded here, just clicking on one button. So you see that screenshots are also there in your system now. And the good part in the screenshot is that they have the name along with them. The screenshot name is same as the step name. So now you see that you have the screenshot, you have the steps, you have the test case. So in future, if any issue comes in production, and if your manager asks that why this issue comes in production, have you done the testing? So you guys always have the documentation in place, the test cases, the screenshot, the proof of testing you have here. So basically, without doing anything, you have the documentation done. You have the testing proof that if any issue comes in production tomorrow, you can always tell to your manager that see, this is the proof of testing, we have done this testing, it was working before. If in production any issue comes, that could be something else. So this is where it can help you guys a lot. Now let me show it again how simple it was doing this process. So suppose we are on this website, suppose. So how you can do the testing on this? Suppose we want to start testing on this website. Okay. So what you have to do before starting your testing, you just click on this test case studio logo here on right top corner in your browser. That's all. Now you start your testing. Let's say we click on here features. We click on here on products. We click on resources. Then we click on, let's say, login button. Then we suppose enter some value here. Hello. Now you see all the screenshot here, all the steps, all the screenshots. You need not to do anything to enable the screenshot. It will automatically start taking the screenshot once you click on the test case studio logo on your browser. How you will get this logo? You just have to install the test case studio browser plugin in your browser. Where you will get it, you just go to selectors of website, and from there you will get this test case studio. For all the browsers it is available, so you can install it in any of your browser. Also you can find the video tutorial, you will find it there, so that also you can check it out for all the details and steps processes. So this is as simple as it is. You see that here you can add a like add a step. Suppose you missed any step and you want to add any step in between, you can add a step in between. If you feel that any step got added by mistake, like you didn't want it to click here, you can delete that step. You see that here you get the XPath and CSS selector. So suppose you are writing an automation script for this test case, you have already XPath and CSS selector for them. You need not to go back to the browser and then again write the XPath and selectors for each and every step. So you have those there. You can also convert them into command. You see that, just turn on this toggle here and you will see that here it is generating these commands as well. Like now simply copy this driver.find element by.xpath and paste it in your editor. So you have those as well. You can customize the UI, you can stop the recording, you can do a lot more things here. If you want to execute this test case, like because in test case studio you can record the test case but you cannot re-execute them. Like this is not a record and play plugin, this is a plugin to record your actions into plain English sentence, along with a lot of other data which you will get it from here, like a screenshot, XPath, CSS selector, input data, what you are doing. But if you want to execute the test case, whatever you have recorded, and you want to get the script as well, that you can do it by clicking here on this button, execute the test on test rigger. Just simply click on this button. It will execute your recorded test case on test rigger, and there you will find each and every step. So you see that it is your test cases are being executed, estimated time and everything. All the details you will get it here. You can see how it is executing, screenshot, all the details you will get it here on test rigger website. You see how quickly it is happening here. So this is how TestCase Studio is going to help you to get the steps for this for bug reproduction, getting the documentation done, getting the screenshot automatically, getting the XPath CSS selectors for your automation script, the data and everything. What you have done, nothing. Whatever you are doing today, you keep doing that. And before starting your web testing, you just click on the TestCase Studio logo, and it will get you everything. And this is the region that so many people are using it, and this is another region that it got 5-star rating. It is featured by Chrome because of its feature and the use cases it is solving for the people. Please let me know if you have any doubt, any question. Any questions, guys? Any question? Okay, so now there are a lot more other things which can help you. Like many people used to ask this question, that what is TestCase Studio Pro and how it can help more on this. Right. So Ganap Prasad is asking, this can only be used on test rigger. No, 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 no. That was just an example I showed you. It's not like just on test rigger you can use it. Let me just show you again for that confusion. Like let's say any application you are testing. Suppose you are on google.com and you wanted to do some testing about for your application. So what you have to do, you just click on this test rigger, test case studio logo. It got started. Now you start your testing. Let's say you want to search here for something. Then we scroll down. We click on this link here. You are clicked on this practice page here. You do, let's say, right click on courses. Then you entered some value here. Okay, you see that each and steps has been recorded here. So it works irrespective of any web application. So this works for all the web application, not just for test rigger. Test rigger, that's there's a feature that you can execute the recorded steps on test rigger. That is a feature over there. So we have the integration done with test rigger where you can execute your test cases on test rigger. That is the thing. Otherwise, it works for all the web application on desktop web application and mobile web application. It is absolutely safe and secure. Like if you go to Chrome Store, so you must be having this question that is it safe because this is recording the data? So is it going to record our data or something in or save our data? No, this is absolutely safe and secure. You can see that it runs offline, which means it runs in your local system. So it doesn't save any of your data. And you see that it follows all the recommended practices for Chrome stores. And that is the reason that it is being used in like everywhere, and it got the featured and verified badge here. Okay, there's another question from Priyal. How we can pause the testing? So suppose you are doing some testing and you want to pause the recording that you don't want to record. So there is a button here, you see that, click to stop recording. If you click on this button, now it will not record. If we will perform any action here, let's say we click on this selector sub here, you do anything, now it will not record. Like suppose we click on courses, we again click on, let's say, home button, it is not recording. You see, it was stopped here. But again, we want to record. So you can click on this and it will start recording. Now suppose we click on this, say, let's say practice page. We click on, let's say, courses. So you will see that it has recorded those steps. So you can again record. Then similarly, like you can also pause the screenshot. Let's say you don't want to record a screenshot for each and every step. For a particular step, you want to record a screenshot, you can turn off this toggle. And whenever you want to take the screenshot, just turn it on. By default, it will be on. Okay, there is another question. Can we run a script in Jenkins pipeline? This script, like, because this is not the plugin which will generate the script. So this used to generate the test steps, which can be used as in like filing the bug for the documentation purpose, which you used to write manually. So this is where it is helpful. It is not related to like running the script in Jenkins pipeline. Okay, there is another question. Is this work on report testing for Power BI? So this is helpful for your web application testing, for the exploratory testing. So if you are doing like, is this work on report testing for Power BI? So yes, definitely it will be helpful. Like suppose you have a web application whose testing you are doing and you want to prepare a report for your application, for your testing, for your exploratory testing, for your functional testing. You want to prepare a report that these many test cases you have covered, these all testing you have done for your web application. For that, automatically all these steps and screenshot you will get, and that you can like add it in your test management tool. Okay. Now another thing is what else, like suppose because generally people ask like what more can be there and what is the difference between TestCase Studio, this free version and pro version. So let me quickly cover that as well. So yes, definitely, like a lot more things are there in, everything is there in free version, but yes, definitely there are more things in the pro version. Like suppose if you see it here, what you will get in the pro version, everything whatever there is in free version, this is there in pro version as well. You get an absolutely new UI. There's a feature to record screen as well, like you can do the video recording, so that can be more helpful. Like some cases we want to record the screen for better proof for bug reproduction, that goes more flawless. So that feature is there. There will be no ads. You get the URL for each step, like because in the free version you see that when, like let's say there are a couple of steps has been recorded, and now at this step developer ask what was the URL in the address bar that time when you got this issue. Or if you want to directly jump to this step, then how you can do that, because here you don't get the URL. In the pro version you get that URL as well. So let me open the pro version here. So this is how the pro version opens. Now, if you do like anything here, for each and every step, you will get the URL. So you see that here you get the URL for each and every step. So this becomes much more easier for your testing, for your developer, as well as like whenever you are referring again the test case, you can directly jump to any step. Like you can directly open this URL and you will get this step here. Then there will be no size issue like in the free version. If you record like let's say 30-40 screenshot, that's where you will get a little bit performance issue because it used to take a lot of screenshot. But in the pro version, you will not get that issue. You get a lot of option here in the pro version, like you can copy this complete test case. If you don't want to download, you can download in different format, Excel, CSV, PDF. You can download the screenshot separately. You get the network logs as well here, like for when you perform this click action, what was the network log at that moment. So if you click and open, you will get the logs here, which all API got called in behind. So this things you will these things you get it in pro version. Then there are like more options to here. You get more customization options. Like you can customize these columns here. You can record which all steps you want to record, how granular level you want to record. You can add step, delete a step. If you delete any step by mistake, you can undo that as well. Then here more options for command. Like let's say you want to generate for Cypress, Playwright, or any other command you want to generate, that you can do it from here. Let's say you want with this, you can select and hit enter, it will generate with that. So there are a lot more features in the pro version. Here you can do the screen recording if you want. So you see that you can select any particular tab or like complete screen, you can select any particular window, you can select any particular tab as well. So this is where it can be more helpful and save a lot of time. And so many people already using the pro version. If you just go here in Chrome store, you will find that like how you will get the TestCase Studio Pro, that also I will tell you. And it's very simple. Just in 3 steps, you can get started. So here you see that there are only 3 steps which you need to follow and you will get started with this. And if you see that in Chrome store, this is also featured and verified. Already more than 265 people, 200 people are using it. So this is very helpful. Yes, I can take the questions. Okay, so how to record 2 websites simultaneously? It can record like one website at a time. Like uh, you just start recording and wherever you will be performing the action, like because you will not be performing the action on 2 websites parallelly, right? So at a time in whichever tab you will be working, like let's say you have recorded the started the TestCase Studio and you are performing action on this page right now. Okay, so it will be recording your steps from this page. Now suppose if you move to another page like this page and you are performing some action here, then it will record from here. Because at at one time, like you won't be able to click 2 places altogether, right? So that way you will get it. So it will automatically switch between the tab and it will record. So no matter just like 2 website or 3 website, whichever tab you will be performing the action, it will automatically start. Hi Tufan, hello. Yep. So that's like pretty much from my side, guys. This is very helpful. If you haven't tried it yet, do give it a try. This will be very helpful. And if any one of you want me to present uh, or give a demo for your team and teach your team how they can use this plugin, feel free to connect with me. I'm more than happy. And if you are in Bangalore, I can come offline and give a demo to your team so that like they can use it. Also, like we can arrange an online workshop. You can see it here on the website. You can book a free selector sub workshop for your team by myself. Priyal, I'm unable to do so. Okay, let me show you, Priyal, how you can do it. Like suppose I have given you this example. Let me close this. Suppose we are on google.com, okay? And we started TestCase Studio here. Now, I'm doing something here. Let's say we are searching for selector sub here. Then we click on this link here. Now you see that right now we are on this website, okay? So it is recording here. Like whatever, wherever we will click, this is recording. Now, if I switch to another website here, and if I click here, you see that it is also recording from this tab as well. Okay, so this way you see that it was recording from one website to another website. So whichever tab you will be currently, your focus will be, there you can get it. It will be recording, like whichever tab your focus will be, in whichever website you will be performing action, it will be recording. I hope you got it clear now. Greece, hi Sanjay, I need offline demo. Sure, Greece, we can connect it offline. You can ping me on LinkedIn and then we can take it from there. Anyone, like if you want me to give a demo for your team, I'm more than happy to give you the demo for your team and take a offline workshop, offline or online, whichever possible. I'm in Bangalore. So in fact, like if any other city I will have to travel, I'm more than happy to travel and help your team. So I'm open, absolutely open for that. But yeah, it shouldn't be like one-to-one. I won't be able to give one-to-one. Yeah, if it is for your team, I'm more than happy to give. Yeah, great. Any other questions, guys? This can, trust me, this can help your team to improve your the productivity at least 30 to 40%, because they will not have to write these steps, and it will also like make the complete testing process very flawless. There will never be a blame game between testers and developers. In fact, developers can also use this plugin while doing their basic testing before handling the release to the testers, because they can also do the basic testing. They can record and they can have the proof that they have done this basic testing, it was working for them. Tester can also have the documentation in place that it is working for them. So whenever there will be any production issue, it will not be like nobody can say that no, it is your issue. It is because of testers, it is because of developer, because you have the documentation in place. Okay, Girish, yes, for team, how can I contact you? You can just ping me on LinkedIn and we can connect. Or also, like you can see it on Selector Sub website. You see that here it is showing it. Book a free Selector Sub workshop for your team. So you can directly go here on the Selector Sub website and you can book it. And in fact, like you see here, register for free Selector Sub workshop for your team. So you can also book it from here. I mean, just click on this image, it will take you to this page. So yeah. Or I'll just simply ping me on LinkedIn and we can connect it from there, please. Any other questions, guys? And this week, again, I'm repeating, guys, that we are coming to NCR this weekend. So if you are there in NCR, please do join us. Here, you can, on the Selector Sub website, you will find the RTP Rave Test Party registration link, like this one. So please do join us if you are in NCR, nearby NCR, or if any from any location, if you want, you can travel, then please join us. Me, Naveen, and Mukesh are hosting this workshop, this QA meetup in association with Lambda Test. So please do join us. This is going to be great fun. If you were in Pune and Bangalore, we have already hosted, and so many people have joined there. Like more than 200 people in each RTP meetup were there. So you can see that these pics. So those were like great event. So we'll request you all that if you are in NCR, please do join. It will be great learning. Okay, great guys. So if you have any question, I will wait for another couple of minutes and then we can end the session for today. No question? Yes, Gana, definitely will come to Chennai as well in future. Not even in future, very soon we will come to Chennai and Hyderabad as well. And if you have a good number of people in your team, I'm more than happy to travel for a like workshop on all these tools like Selectors Hub, TestCase Studio, TestCase Hub. So I'm more than happy to travel any location. So if you have a team and you want me to help your team, then definitely I'm more than happy. Thank you very much. I'm using your TestCase Studio. It is great tool. Thank you, Lata. I'm so glad to hear that. How many of you were using it already? Do take a free trial of the pro version, and then if you like it, ask your company or team or manager to take the Selector Sub Pro. That will be like very helpful for entire team, and this is absolutely like very cheap, not even a coffee cost. So very cheap it is. It is almost free. Okay, great. So I guess there are no more questions. So we can end the session for today. If you guys have any question, feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn or just on Selectors Hub website. You will get all the contact details and everything. Till then, thank you so much everyone for joining. Have a great evening, great week ahead. See you all soon in NCR on 5th of November. Bye bye. Take care. Thanks for joining.